Hello and welcome. I'm Newts, founder and co-owner of Bulldog Esports. I do it with my mate Neil. I want to start this off by saying sorry. Sorry to Erupt. He's our media manager, and I promised him I'd do this video about 18 months ago. What did I? See you, mate. Also, want to just say a quick thanks at the start because I'm a good guy to the companies we work with. So Armour. Shark and X Gamer. Without them helping us, my life would be a lot more difficult. So I appreciate all the work we do together. Reason for this video, right? Me and Neil had one of our meetings about 3 weeks ago, which we have every now and then, to sort of decide the way that Bulldog's going to go, our vision for the future and stuff like that. And a lot of it will probably bore you, so I'm going to talk about it. Things like we've decided to take the rings off from around our logo. Wasn't really our idea. DC, our designer, never uses the rings anyway because he doesn't like it. And also this side, Chris, when he done our new jerseys at Armour, he took the rings off and we liked it. So we decided that if the people in the know and who we trust do that, then we're going to follow it. Always developing. And so that's that. But like I said, there was other things, what teams to pick up and stuff like that, directions we're going. But again, it's just going to bore you, so I won't bother talking about it. A couple of things that did come out that I do want to talk about though is we're going to be looking for a couple of positions within our family, our organisation, and we're going to go back to our roots a little bit. So for those that don't know, we come from pubs basically. It's where I met the guy that I started this with, Jamie. I also know Johnny from the Esports Hub from there. We used to all play together, and one thing led to another, and we're here where we are today. With how this took off and how busy it got, I had less time to play in pubs and that, and without me sort of making everyone come on and that, it died, to be honest. And that's sad because we was always meant to be a community team, a community organisation, and we stopped being it. Yeah, we look after the people in Bulldog well, and we do care. We do stuff that we don't talk about. Like, it's quite funny when you see some all saying, look what we do, and I think you really don't even know the stuff we do for people. And that's good because that's what we're about, and that what keeps us going. Some people have goals. Our goal is to look after the people that's around us, and it's easy to achieve, or easier to achieve. That's we're always achieving our goal, so it keeps us going and keeps us focused. But we want to now get back to the community side as well. So we want to get a pubs division for COD and League. I play League now badly. And there's nothing worse than being on with 5 randoms because you've got 4 people down bot lane arguing, everyone wants to be there, 4 people in the mid saying they want to be there. 10 minutes into the game, everyone's still going mental at each other, and it's just, you play it once and you turn it off. If you had somewhere where you could get a group of people that you sort of got on with and can play together, it'd be much more enjoyable. And like I said, it's our roots, and you should never forget your roots. And well, I don't believe you should, and we have, and that's my fault. And I want to get back to that. So that's what we're going to do. But in order to do that, I'm still busy. So we need someone that can head that up. So someone that actually wants to be able to say they've done something. Instead of saying, oh, I was a manager for science, and you never really done nothing. You know what I mean? Or I once done this, and again, what did you do while you was there? Exactly. So this is giving you a chance to actually say, look, this is what I created. This is what I made. You report directly to me and Neil. There's no one in between, you know what I mean? So you work with us and we'll do what we can to help, you know what I mean? Because this is something that we want to happen. Whether that's go and find smaller organisations, well not organisations, but smaller pub stomping clans or whatever that already exist and saying to them, look, do you want to come under Bulldog? We can give you space on the website, you get other perks, you know what I mean? More publicity and stuff like that, and we build it from there. Or whether you just want to start from scratch and say, look, this is what I made. Look, that look at me, ma. But like, and sort of, you know what I mean, do something for yourself. Instead of saying, oh, I was part of this org and never actually achieved anything, come to us and actually achieve something for yourself, you know what I mean? And hopefully it leads to bigger and better things. So that's that. Don't worry, I ain't gonna go into people who not to apply because I'll be here forever. Another position we're looking for is a marketing manager. Now, we've been through this loads with different people. We've took people from a marketing background, with an understanding of esports. We've tried it with people with esports with no real marketing. Just because you emailed a company once and got a chair affiliate doesn't make you marketing. But yeah, so we're looking for someone. Now, we offer a percentage of whatever you bring in, you know what I mean? So there's incentives for it. Am I going to pay you for sitting there doing nothing? Not particularly, because I'm really good at sitting there doing nothing. You know what I mean? But if you actually bring value to us, we're known for valuing people that, you know what I mean, bring something to us. There isn't many in the scene that look after people as well as us, as everyone knows. So, you know what I mean? You'll be welcome here, as long as don't try bullshitting me, because it ain't going to happen, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you can actually bring something to us, get in touch. If you're just trying it, I'll carry on doing it myself. I don't mean to come across like an idiot, but I'm not. I've wasted so much time with people that I just ain't wasting no more. So that's that. The last thing is something that I promised to interrupt a long while ago. My nephew started his own little org, bless him. And I was speaking to him about it. Well, to be fair, he didn't even want to ask me questions because he wanted to sort of do it on his own, and he thought I was too busy to answer him. But when it's always the same, I help a lot. I've helped a lot and still do help a lot of organisation owners with advice and stuff like that, and an opinion, someone that they can trust, and they know that's going to say other things to other people. And I always have. And it's always the same sort of questions you get asked. And there's a lot of people in this community that, I don't know, they're quick to give an opinion without anything to back it up. You know what I mean? They've either been part of what someone else has already built, and they think that gives them, you know what I mean, all the knowledge in the world. I don't know it all, but all I'm trying to say is if I was to take advice from someone, I'd want to take advice from someone else that's put their money in and actually made something, rather than someone else that sort of just tagged along. You know what I mean, or made my name off of someone else, what someone else had created. Because to me, there's a lot of difference in a person who went out and made his own path almost and done it, than someone that come along after and sort of stole the light off of it and then tried to say, oh, I know what I'm doing because I got in lucky with him and he put up with me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video series, pretty Billy basic. It's going to have links to, so when I talk about design work or stuff like that, it'll have links to designers that I've used or designers I talk to or trust. Use them, they don't use them, it's down to them. And just other little things that I think I can help people with. Now, do I know it all? Nope. All I do know is that we've been around for over 2 years now. We're probably one of the only amateur orgs that can be sustained without me and Neil putting any money in. I definitely know a lot can't do that. And we've won a few events. So again, there's that package that's got the longevity that we've got, a level of respect that we've got, winning stuff, and like I said, we could actually run it as a business. There isn't many other people that have done that. And those that have are probably too busy to answer the questions for the people that are asking them anyway. So I'm going to try to sort of help out in that area. So that's going to be coming up. So again, that come out at the AGM. So I decided to do it. So that pretty much sums up this video. If you're looking to be a community manager, get in touch. If you're looking for a marketing position, get in touch, as long as you know what you're doing. And look out for the future videos. And sorry to erupt for this taking 18 months. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.